Hello and welcome everyone. This video I have created to make you understand how to use this website for the best kind of your support and best use that you can make of this website. Okay, before starting, let me tell you why I actually created this entire concept of just mock tests. In today's world, we can all see that our kids are no longer interested in going through the notes because with the advent of the technology and the technology that we already have, also the AI in that is there always available for our kids. In the future also is not going to be much different. So even if you ask your kids to sit and study and go through the notes again and again, or you send them to tuitions, you may never know whether they have actually understood it or not. Which means you may never be sure whether they are ready for the exams, right? Because we do not know how much they are actually interested in just going through the syllabus and the notes and whatever teacher is teaching. Now here, this website is not only useful for the students or the parents, but also for the teachers. Okay, even the tuitions that are being conducted by various teachers, they can also use the website beneficially. Okay, I'll be explaining in this video about how to use for both students and also for the tutors, right? Please stay back. At the end of the session, I'll address the queries for tutors, how they can use it, how teachers, educators can use this website. But before that, I'll start with the basic features of the website. Okay, so now we'll get to see how to use this Olympiad website. Okay, WiseOwl Olympiad SOF.com. Right. Here we have the feature of, first of all, we have free preparatory material. What is this? Why I have created it is a very small part of it, small material in it you have where you can refer. It is just for reference because today's kids, they feel bored by long detailed notes. They do not feel like going through too much of theory. We know why, because we all have the habit of using Google or AI for all our queries, and that is what is happening to our kids also. So if they have a query, they go directly to Google, and in future they'll be more used to asking the AI. So we have tried to keep the material as short as possible. So you can download this, ask them to go through the material and see the pattern of the question paper. Okay. After that, try one free demo. While going through the demo, or even after that, when you take a paid service, you can ask the kid to attempt 3 to 4 mock tests while referring, open book kind of, where you can refer the Google or any material they have. That way they'll come to know, okay, this is the pattern and this is how we have to sort. After 5 or 6 mock tests, they will start attempting the mock tests on their own. And the main important thing here is that for each one, for example, here it is IMO, right? For IMO, we can choose, for example, you choose 5th standard right now, okay, and you make a payment of whatever. Right now the discount is there for a limited period, but and that too I have provided because I want most of the people to access it and let me know also how it is, whether it is useful or not. So after making the payment, for example, you have taken a mock test for 5th standard right now, you have unlimited attempts, and after 2 years, if your second child goes to 5th standard again, That time you don't have to again make the payment. This is a lifetime payment, once in a lifetime kind of. You can use the mock test unlimited times, and every time the question paper will be different. It is not like the same question paper you will see every time. And even if there is any issue, for that I have created this group. This is the Facebook group. Why I have created this? Because I want to know the feedback also. If you can share your achievements and also want to share feedback or suggestions on how to make this more better and more useful. Okay, and if there is any doubt for any question, you can post in this group. So I would look forward to have you people help me in getting this better and more useful to the kids of present times. Because as I said, even my kid doesn't go through the study material. He loves to solve the questions and he does well in Olympiads, but he doesn't like to sit and read through all the notes. So I don't prefer to even send him to the tuitions, because I have seen kids going to tuitions but there is not much of a result, and also the teachers are not confident. They can't say with 100% surety that the kid is actually studying. So here comes the part for the teachers as well. Those who are taking tuitions, they can also use the website. For them, they can create another login ID. For example, they create one ID for registering into this, and take a username and password. They can share that username and password with their students. Okay, and that will help them. Every time they don't have to check the entire question paper. They'll get instant results and instant feedback also. See, after submission, you will get a complete feedback with answers. So you can refer to those answers and you can see what was wrong in the question paper, or where you could not attend. So all the detailed information you'll be getting after the submission of the mock test. So for teachers also it will be very useful. Only thing is that they have to be little strategic about how to use the login ID. And if any kind of concern or collaboration any teacher wants to do, they can directly contact on this number. You can see this number. You can send a message on this so that we can talk over the phone also, right? I hope I have explained most of the things. This is a scan code for making the payment for each subject. For example, IMO, IEO, for every subject there is one demo, preparatory material, and after that unlimited mock test. So it is up to you how to use it. And I believe if kids do not benefit from this in today's times, with technology in hand and lot of distractions for kids, if kid is not motivated enough from inside, frankly no tuition, no teaching can help. So we have to teach the kids to use the technology and be more focused on their own. We can't force them. So that is why I have created this entire website. And if this works out, I want to know. That is why I want to know the feedback. Then I can go ahead with other subjects, particularly like exclusively math subjects or exclusively science subjects or any other subject. But before that, I want to know. There are also a lot of certifications around. For that also, we are planning to expand into that. But right now for Olympiads, I think this is the best possible thing that we can do for our kids, because kids are already loaded. They go to school, they come back, they have to play, and then if they appear for Olympiads also, they already know the stuff. So they just want to know whether they can solve the test or not. And as a parent, I have also asked my kid to do those offline mock tests, but I had the time constraint to check the paper and give the feedback. By the time the time is over and the Olympiad tests are actually there to appear for. So we don't have the time, uh, and that is where this website is helpful. I think so. So if any doubt or while attempting any demo, if there is any issue, please either message me or join this Facebook group and drop a message like whatever is happening if there is any issue. Okay, I hope you find it helpful. So I hope this website is helpful to all the kids, and hopefully this will be very beneficial and helpful to kids to actually make use of their time in a constructive way. Thank you. For more such informative and educational content, if you feel like, please subscribe to this channel also. Thank you once again.